Hey, another one of the exhibitors here at NACAT 2022 is Rousseau Metal, and here to tell us about the company, what they do, who they are, and how they're involved with helping you with your program is Lucas Ross. Lucas, thanks so much for hanging out.
Absolutely, thanks for having us, Pete.
You know, I know your company has been involved with NACAT for how long now?
I'm not exactly quite sure. I know Louis handles most of that too.
Okay.
But it's been quite a while, I believe so.
Yeah, so you've been a long-standing partner with your organization, right?
Yep.
So tell us a little bit about what Rousseau Metal is.
So Rousseau Metal is a family-owned company out of Quebec, in the Quebec province, a little town called Saint-Jean-Port-Joli. So it's a small town, family-owned from the very beginning, well over 60 years. They manufacture modular drawer cabinets, toolboxes, shelving, and industrial storage solutions as well. But mainly, especially for this show, more on the automotive side with the toolboxes.
Because you're not limited just to the automotive side.
No, we do industrial plants, we do workstations for distribution centers.
Oh.
We'll do tool cribs for manufacturing facilities.
Okay.
But our bread and butter is our drawers with toolboxes in the automotive facilities.
Yeah, that's a lot of large scale stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, and it's interesting. Because I want to share this too with the people who are watching this interview. It's like, again, here's another Canadian company, because again, it's the North American Council of Automotive Teachers. It's not just limited to the U.S. And I think it's important for everyone to understand when the Canadian companies and the Canadian instructors come down, that things are different in Canada as they are in other parts of the world. Yeah. And it's really great to be able to provide that comparison, exchange notes, so to speak, because we all have the same thing in mind when we come to an event like NACAT, and that's to help the educators help that next generation of technicians, right? So in your particular instance with your company, how do you work individually, say with an automotive program that calls you up and say, hey, we need your help?
It's pretty neat with us too. So you're not dealing with someone from Canada, you have to wait for someone to come down. We have distribution network across all of North America. So whether it's Mexico, the US, up in Canada too, we have distribution in almost every major city, and usually a few guys in each one too. So especially in automotive, it's a pretty tough program to get involved with to be a distributor for Rousseau. So there's a lot of trainings going up to Canada. We have local reps like myself that just all we do is train distributors. So wherever you call, whether it's Tampa, it's Ohio, you're out in California, you're in New Mexico, there's a local specialist there to help you specifically.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And when you come to NACAT, I understand not only you're here for the trade show, but you guys also are involved as sponsors, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and again, we wanted to stress that that seems to be across the board. You know, the companies, especially with an event like NACAT, which is not a major mainline automotive industry kind of thing. It's a very focused and dedicated segment. To have companies that are not just here to sell their wares, but to support what these educators are doing. Yeah,
and it's a big time commitment for Rousseau as well too. So I mean, we shipped in toolboxes from Canada.
Yeah,
me and a guy just brought them with the freight elevator too. So we got toolboxes, a multi-tech cart specifically for technicians for something smaller to kind of maneuver around.
Right.
Too. So it's a big time commitment financially as well too. But like I said, we think it's worth it, especially for NACAT.
Yeah, and I'm sure the folks in NACAT, especially their new team, new board, you really appreciate your company's involvement. So if the educators or even the technicians and shop owners out there who may want a storage solution, whether it's their tools, equipment, whatever it might be, how would they get in contact with your company and find out more?
The best way is to go to our website, which is rousseau.com, ROUSSEAU.com is the easiest way to get a hold of us. There's live chats. You can talk to someone right as soon as you get on the website. You can start typing. You'll talk to a live person. They'll get you in contact with a specific distributor in that certain area, and that person's got to give you a call within 24 hours to get you set up. So they can make site visits. So we do everything from technician toolboxes for just something smaller, and we just finished a job up in Marysville, Ohio last week. The toolboxes were 22 foot long.
Wow.
So and anything in between.
Considering the disarray in my garage, I may have to get you guys to come down to Tampa.
Take a look. Yeah. We got a good guy down there.
Yeah, but Lucas, hey, I appreciate you taking the time to share
thanks for having us.
Story, and certainly want to say thank you on behalf of NACAT for your participation and your support. Thanks a lot.
Lucky to be here. Appreciate it.